Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive videos, link in description. We are doing NCT World 2.0, NCT Dream Mental Camping, Level Up Project, all seasons, Blackpink House, Twice TV, 16. We had Kingdom, Knowing Bros, Running Man, K-Dramas, and Hypen, GOT7, 17, and so much more. So link in description down below. Hey guys, Angie here, and today we have Lisa Talks Lalisa, Money, Blackpink, and more on the Zach Sang show? Zach Sang show. So I skipped the first like minute and a half because it was like the ad reading, and I was like, we don't need to see it. But the first second was just talking about if she would ever like not have bangs or something, which she's not had bangs once, I think. Or at least they did a style with her to where it looked like she didn't have bangs. We've seen her without bangs in some sense before. But yeah, I planned to do this a little while ago, but it's okay. It's not too late. But yeah, let's just have to do the video.
Hello, beautiful human. I'm Zach. That is Dan. And we welcome to the studio, Lisa.
Yay!
So she's physically
I'm
there.
back.
Yes.
I'm back.
And this time, a little bit different.
Yeah, I'm alone without my members now.
What is that process
Also, this is going to be really interesting because I don't think I've ever heard Lisa like hold a conversation in English. No, I can't think of any. To be fair, I don't watch much like solo content. This is why this is kind of fun to go through the solo stuff. But she's way more fluent than I thought she was. But I also think she just got more fluent from when I initially have heard her speak English in like older videos.
like? Understanding that when you come and you do stuff like this, there's not going to be that support system, that sisterhood, that bond backing you, because you really do always have each other's back.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that because last time I'm here with them, with the girls, and I'm back here again, but only me here, so I feel kind of like worried a little bit to interviews like alone without them, but you guys always make me feel like home here, so yeah.
Appreciate you beyond being like thank you for being here.
Wait, did she record this? Oh, this is tricky doll. She went to America recently. Sadly, she got COVID. I'm wondering how that works. Like, because people said that she got, like, first, I don't know where people got the information, but people said she got it from Korea. But don't you get tested before you get on the plane? But maybe it just didn't show up. But I don't know, COVID still confuses me because I always hear like 8 different things depending. That's why I'm asking you guys if you know, because people said no, she didn't get it from all the parties she went to and stuff. She got it when she was in Korea. But when you get on the plane, don't you have to get tested? Especially Korea seems pretty strict with theirs. Wouldn't they have to test you before you leave? And then like I feel like she did so many things to where I feel like she should probably have been tested throughout her trip before she went to like the parties and stuff. Also, now I feel bad for kind of like the party goers. Then again, maybe don't go partying during this time, but I'm not gonna talk too much about that. Like, I'm not exactly too keen on the idea of like Blackpink, even BTS and stuff. Like, a lot of people are like going out still, like to big settings and all that, but whatever. Regardless, I'm wondering, did she film this? But I feel like she left a little after. I don't know when she went to America. I'm trying to remember.
The fact that this is even happening in person, in real life, you have incredible music out. When you first start this creative process and embarking on this solo journey, do you set any goals for yourself?
For myself, I just want to make my family happy. I'm just kidding. I don't really have a goal, but I just want to make sure that everything's like set, everything's perfect.
I really like this pink hair on her.
My fans to because they've been waiting for soul so long, and I want to make them happy.
Do you feel like people are getting to know you through this music in a way that they weren't able to get to know you before?
They already know me as a rapper from Blackpink, and yeah, the song that I'm putting out is like a dance rap kind of like chill vibe. Yeah.
But Money is...
Do you like it?
Yeah.
She's so cute here. I feel like she's nervous still. I mean, she's doing a whole English and English, whole interview in English. I'm wondering if that's what it is. She seems like a little more nervous. It's different. She seemed very comfortable in that other interview I did. But also this one's in person. So it seems like that might be also part of it
Record's
too.
fire, but Lalisa's fire too.
Yeah.
How would you
thank
describe your solo sound?
my solo sound?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
How would you describe it? How would you encapsulate it in a few words?
It's just me.
Just you.
Just me. Just me, Lalisa.
But so much you that like you are, correct me if I'm wrong, paying tribute to your hometown in the music video, correct?
Yes. I want to represent that I'm Thai because like some people didn't know that I'm Thai because they got shocked
Yeah, I
at
know.
like, oh, where are you from? Like, I'm from Thailand. I'm Thai. They're like, what? You're Thai? You don't look like Thai. So yeah, I want to represent that because I'm
That
really
is
proud
interesting
of
because
I'm Thai,
I've
and I'm
noticed a
like,
few people who, like, some people react to Blackpink, and it's very clear it's for views, and they don't. When I saw, like, I forgot, like, I saw a few people reacting to Blackpink because sometimes I just watch people react to them, and they watched so many videos of Blackpink, and yet they're like, oh, I didn't know she was Thai. That's like the first thing I learned was she's Thai. Rose's from New Zealand, Australia, like she lived both. And then Jenny, I guess the Jenny one might be a little like you kind of may learn that later, but like Jenny lived in New Zealand. Like these are such like the core things you learn about Blackpink. How do you not know? Like that's kind of like a running not joke, but like a running thing with Blackpink, especially early in their like career and stuff. That Lisa kind of struggles with Korean sometimes when she first got there. Like that's part of her story. That's part of Blackpink. That's like one of. It's only 4 members. How do you not know?
to know that Lisa is from Thailand. She's Thai.
You are the creative director of this project, correct?
Yeah, I'm involved in it. Yeah.
What is that like? What comes along with that type of job?
Oh, it's really challenging. Like, because like I choose the color for my album, the color of the album design, and what I want to wear. I tell my my stylist, like what I like, maybe the makeup, the hair look, everything's like I decided, and I try to like ask them what is good on me too. Yeah, everything is like challenging, but it's nice to like get to know me better, like get to know what I like and what I don't.
That's really interesting because, like, obviously when you think of Blackpink, you think of different colors coming together to create something bigger.
Yeah.
But when you have
Distinct
an
looks for each
opportunity to
member.
really be the focus, your shade gets the chance to shine a little bit brighter. You better understand what your color is, the
Yeah.
opportunity that your color holds. So, obviously, through collaboration, you learn things about yourself.
Yeah.
What
I really like that Zach. Like I'm wondering, can she understand everything he's saying? But I really like that Zach isn't trying to like dumb down his English for her or anything. Like, cause like let's say even if she doesn't understand everything, she clearly can understand. Like she can answer the questions properly. I really like that Zach doesn't kind of like even when other groups are on and stuff like that, he doesn't dumb down anything. He speaks to them as he speaks to his like interviewees that do speak English. Like he speaks the same. I like that he doesn't try to switch up his mode for any K-pop artists. Like because a lot of interviewers would try to like dumb down themselves for them or something. You can just feel like they're talking differently to them, and it always feels a little. And I mean, it probably can help, but I do like that he doesn't treat her that differently.
About myself?
Yeah.
I get to choose my clothes, like what I want to wear for my music video, right? And sometimes like I feel uncomfortable with some like clothes, but for me in the solo, this is like me, so I try to like choose what I feel like comfortable with, feel me.
It's really interesting because clothes and fashion
Yeah.
really has the power to do that.
Yes.
It has the power to unlock your true self because feeling comfortable in your
Outfit.
in order to feel comfortable in your skin, you got to feel comfortable in what's over it.
Yeah.
So what is fashion to you then? Because it is a part of art, right? Like even now, like your outfit's amazing.
Oh, fashion for me, I think is express myself, like because You know, like you can like express my own personality by like wearing clothes. Like I like to wear sweatpants, jeans.
So what do we learn about you from wearing sweatpants, jeans, and a kitty corset?
I'm like cute, sweet, but tough.
I like
I'm
that.
like I'm kind of tomboy too. I'm not that
Oh
like
yeah, she
sweet,
definitely is.
sweet, like girly, girly.
Oh.
Can you tell it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
By look at my outfit.
She really does kind of have like a girly top a lot of times and like tomboyish like bottoms. Also, the fact that she said the word tomboy was
The
interesting.
sweatpants corset combo that really just solidifies.
It's colorful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
So obviously, like going solo, it's different. But did it come natural? Like going into that studio and cutting those vocals alone?
I was like kind of nervous at first because people's gonna listen to my voice like from the start to the end. They might get bored sometimes. I was worried, yeah, but Teddy, he made me feel comfortable with the recording.
That probably is nice that
And
she
yeah,
gets to
when
record
I
as
was,
someone
like,
who she already
in the
knows.
studio, I'm like a dance and while recording, so I feel free to like do the stuff there.
So, like, the choreography and the dance moves. Like, are you dancing in the studio while you're making these records?
Of course, yes. Like it's my thing.
When does the choreography come to you? Does it come to you while you're making it, or is it coming only after the song is finished?
It's already
Well,
like
that's a good
in my
question.
head when I'm recording. It's already in my head like, oh my god, I think I'm gonna do this kind of stuff. I'm gonna like dance like here and like just be like, posy right there. It's already in my head, but yeah, of course we have to finish the song first and then send it to the choreographer to like make a dance move. Yeah.
So, for you, how do you know a song's done? Is it when Teddy gives it the seal of approval, or do you feel it?
But
I love her
like
laugh.
both of us like we're talk a lot about things like we do it like last minute too, like it's gonna come out tomorrow, we're like, oh, let's fix this.
Really?
Or he always asks me like, Lisa, are you okay with everything? And yeah, if I'm like, oh, I think I can do this here better, and we're gonna try to do it again, like redo it again
Did that happen with Money or Lalisa?
with Lalisa, but Money.
Fire right out the gate?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I think so. I don't know. I have to ask him, but I think so. I feel it for the first time that I do the Money for the recording.
Really? First take?
Yeah,
Sick.
it was like, it's not a demo, but I just try like from the start to the end for the first time recording for Money, and I just fixed a little bit like here and there, but it's like
I was really curious. I don't think she's like lying or anything, but I'm very curious. Obviously, no matter what, they're not gonna say. They're not like, people always want idols to be like, oh no, but she said this, but she said that, but she said she had full control over everything, but she said this. But then later on, if someone leaves a company or something, they're like, no, we had no say in this. We had no say in this. I kind of believe her because I feel like Blackpink's so up there that they probably have a lot of control. Kind of like with Big Bang when they were up there. Like, at that point, you just, like, you're good. But as we have seen, like, Blackpink clearly don't have control over everything because they've even said that. Like, but then Lisa says she does. And I'm just sitting here listening to her and I'm like, I believe her because I don't think she could have just said, oh, Teddy gives the seal of approval or something like that. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Because a lot of people want to act like it's always one extreme or the other. People are like, oh no, they have no say in anything. They can't do this, they can't do that. And then some people are like, oh, they can clearly do whatever they want. I feel like it's definitely in the middle. I believe her with the fashion and the hair and the outfits. The music, I'm still hesitating on. And I don't care if she's lying or anything. I don't care if someone's lying because you're under a contract or something. You have to say certain things. I don't really care. It's not like a big deal. If they're lying about something like really bad, it's like okay. But like with this, I'm like, if she was lying right now, I don't mind. But I don't think she's lying. I was just in my head, I'm wondering how truthful she's being. But she's going on, and I'm like, okay, well, she would just kind of lie quickly, I think. So I think she's being honest. I want to know how much she really put into the music. Because she talks as if she did the whole song or like she had to help with the whole song. I'm wondering how, because I thought she just heard it and liked it, but she's kind of saying it as if she had a lot of part in the like production of it and stuff. But I do think she was probably just like in the studio while like, and then he played it, and maybe she was like, maybe make this part a little more oomph, or like add another Lalisa there or something.
It's a real like first take.
Wow.
Also, I love
Yeah.
how soft-spoken
And,
she is.
by the way, happens to be the most popular song. So clearly there's some deep attachment to it.
Yeah, I really like Money.
Did
Money's a
Money
bop.
or Lalisa come first?
Money
Ooh.
comfort.
What was it about that?
Oh, Money came first. I really wish Money. No. I was gonna say I wish Money was the title track. To be fair, I just don't love Lalisa that much. So obviously I would always like prefer Money anyways. But I think Lalisa makes more sense.
Song you liked when you first?
But I think Money would have been a more accepting title track. Like there's a lot of like very mixed opinions with Lalisa. With Money, it seemed a lot of people preferred it, but I don't know if it's just because people that didn't like Lalisa loved Money, and I think a lot of people didn't like Lalisa. At least outsiders, like casual listeners. I think fans always are gonna like something more. Or maybe it was the fans because they were expecting more. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell who's a Blackpink, like who's a Blink, or who's like just a listener, and it's hard to gauge it. But I feel like if we didn't have Lalisa and Money was a title track, maybe people wouldn't like Money as much as they like it because Lalisa's the title track.
First heard it.
I was like, yo, this have to be mine.
Yeah.
I'm like,
She
I'm
claimed
sorry,
that.
everyone. this is gonna be mine, and he agreed with me. So thank you to Teddy.
You obviously have a very close, somewhat personal relationship with somebody like Teddy, right? You have to be able to feel safe and vulnerable
Yes.
and share and mess
Yeah,
up.
he's like my brother to me. He always been like that to me.
I can tell they do like
so
Teddy
I
a
feel
lot.
comfortable to like work with him and share stuff, or if I have something like I don't know what to do, I'll ask him and he gonna like give me like a way to like do
Teaches collaboration.
it.
By the way, like that's a big through line is collaborating with different people. And when you're the only person who's collaborating, you get a chance to learn and
Hmm.
just, all the decisions are up to you. That's pretty crazy to say, right?
Yeah.
Like, what are things that you like to splurge on? Like,
Oh, things like I want to buy.
yeah.
I don't have things like I wanted to buy, but I just want to spend time with them.
That's really it, right?
Yeah, because I haven't seen them for like a while.
You were reunited with your mom recently, though.
Yeah, yeah, in Nice. Yeah, she came for me because I said I really need to see you, Mom, because my solo is done and I need some like day off, but I don't want to spend it alone there. So I asked her to come.
What was that like to seeing her for the first time?
It was so nice, and I have a good time with her, and she was like, "Oh, 2 weeks is so fast. Like I have to go back to Thailand again. Like,
Why was it
when can I
only her
see
mom?
you
Did her dad maybe have to
again?" I was
work?
like, Mom, I'm gonna be there soon.
That's like the best thing for you, right?
Yes, to be with my mom and my family.
What does your mom think about your solo project? What was it like playing your records for her?
She didn't say much, but I saw her video on YouTube channel, my friend's channel. They made like a reaction of my music video, Lalisa, and my mom was crying on the video. In the video, I was
Oh,
like,
what?
"Mom, why are you crying?" I
Crying.
was like, "Oh, it's happening, it's happening." So
That's
she's
so
been
cute, but
waiting
imagine
for
crying to
this for so
Lalisa.
long. So yeah, it's
Obvious-
happy tears.
What story are you telling with this album?
It's about me, like what kind of song I like, and I hope that people are gonna recognize me by my song Lalisa. Like if I go somewhere and people come to me and it's like, oh, Lalisa. I'm gonna be so happy. Like, oh, you know my name, my full name.
By the way, that's
Yeah.
people may not know, but Lalisa is your actual name.
Yeah, Lalisa Manoval. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I
it really
love
is your
Lalisa.
true
It's such a
identity in
pretty
this music.
name.
Yeah.
Your time with Blackpink, like how does that experience set you up for success as you enter into your solo chapter?
I mean, it's not a big difference when I'm with Blackpink or me solo. It's the same, but just need more like practice, and like being solo. It's not that easy for me because I always have girls around me. It's challenging.
Yeah, I noticed a
but
lot of people when they go solo, they feel very I think the fame hits them more because I think once you're in a group, you have like a comfort. Like you don't always have to speak. You don't know. It's not all the attention's on you. That's why sometimes it's easy to tell who's gonna maybe go solo or people are successful solo at least when they're. Oh, I'm so sorry,
I think
Lisa.
I did a great.
Oh my god. Yeah, good enough. She's pretty no matter what. But I sense I sense more strangely. I sense more star power from Rose. Like Lisa has the look and the energy on stage, but I notice like off stage Rose seems more confident, which is very interesting. Even Jenny like is shyer to me when she's alone, if that makes sense. Like in an interview, like if she's on Running Man or something, she seems more comfortable. But like Rose seems to interview better. Interview better. Like this is a great interview, but like Rose has that more projected voice. Also, she just speaks English and Korean better, I guess. But I noticed like Rose just seems the most comfortable on camera alone. Like she also just I don't know. Like I always when I first got into Blackpink, I always thought Jennie and Lisa were the more camera show in person. But I guess Rose, despite not always being the most talkative sometimes. I mean there's 4 members, so everyone's pretty talkative in comparison to like a 7-member group. But even Jisoo and Rose actually to me seem the most comfortable interviewing and everything. I think they have, if they could get like more to them, I can see them being huge as like I really hope Jisoo, I think she might be doing a solo song soon, but
Outstanding.
I don't know, what do you guys
Like
think?
incredible. Money's a hit.
Whoa!
Is it like? Do you feel it? Is it real yet? Has the success of Money like hit you at all?
Not yet, but like many people are telling me that Money is like fire. It's like it's doing so well, but for me, I I still can't feel it. Like I still can't feel it, but today I'm here with you guys, so now I think it's like
It's real. It's real. It's a great song.
think.
What is it like being a dog parent?
Oh, oh my God! It's so much work. It's like
She's so
they're
cute.
not like cats.
No.
Cats are like they're good.
I was about to say she has a lot of
by
cats,
themselves.
but you know they're a little
Don't
different.
touch me. I want my space. But dog is like, oh,
It's a lot.
Doberman love. He's like growing every single day. It's like getting bigger and bigger. But he's
I forgot
so
what kind of
sweet.
dog she has.
So like, God, love needs a lot of love.
Yes, love. Yeah, need a lot of love.
But it gives you a new sense of responsibility too, because there's something in your life that's not you, and that's not work,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to take care of him.
Yeah.
He needs you to live.
Mm-hmm. He's like a baby. He's
Totally.
like, yeah, he's like a kid, a child, and yeah, I think my houses get warmer. That loves being,
Like,
and Lego and love, they're like best friends.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
you can't ask for anything more, right? Were you nervous at first putting 2 animals together?
Of course.
Oh.
And love got a lot of like cats like
I
hit
love-
love so hard.
I love
Like,
that she named her dog
yeah,
Love. That's
but
so cute.
Love, he loves cats, but he don't like runs to cat. He don't runs to cat. He just stays still.
Oh, she said
But
runs to-
Lego,
she's so
came to
cute.
Love, Yeah, and they're like clinging together. So yeah, they're like best.
Meant to be.
Yeah.
I mean, what has like outside of your animal family, but like what has your family meant to you during this whole journey? Like, are they a constant to you? Are they support whenever you need it? What is it?
They're super supportive. Like, when I have like hard time, I can't get out. I call my mom, and I'm cool. I'm like,
I notice now
Yeah.
she does love her
Everything's, like,
mom and
back
dad because
down.
I always
Yeah.
thought she was like a daddy's
Isn't it
girl,
amazing that, like,
but she
family can do
seems
that
to
for
always
you?
call her mom and
yeah,
stuff like that.
because I think my mom and my dad, they're really like supportive. So my family is kind of like, we're like still like tight. We're very tight together all the time. Even though like they live in Thailand, I live in Korea, it's still okay.
It makes 1,000 miles
Mhm.
feel really, really, really close.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, if it's what you got, it's what you got.
When was the last time you were in Thailand?
Like 2 years ago, I think.
Oh, it's been a while now.
Yeah.
Do you want to go home?
Yes.
You miss it?
Yes.
What is it other than your family? What is it about Thailand that you miss?
I miss like real like local Thai food. That's the best. Like street food. It's the best.
Question: how do you prepare to go into a recording studio? Like, did you prepare, or do you just show
Prepare?
up? Yeah. Do you prepare? Like, do you have like a ritual? Do you have to wear a certain outfit? Do you have to
Oh.
get into a headspace before you record something?
I just wear sweatpants and my slippers.
That's it.
That's it. And just show up like, hey, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Can I, order something? And then I'll gonna record.
Oh, only after you eat.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was a good question though because SM they sometimes release these recordings of the groups recording songs. So like NCT, Red Velvet. Trying to think, I only know them two that do it, but they may be other groups that do it too. But they will recording the album, certain songs usually. And yeah, sometimes they do certain things. Like, I mean, for one, I guess it's different because here she's solo. But they sometimes have to wait and then they'll replay songs or like they'll get the sheet that day or something like that. And I think that's like sometimes they order food and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think it's an interesting
Only
question.
I have a good food before recording.
We work on full stomachs.
Yeah, right.
We create the best
Mhm,
when full.
mhm.
It's true. I have to remind
I
myself. of that.
have to get energy
Yes.
to record.
All of this has to be to wrap my mind around, like, even seeing you here the last time was all the girls,
Mhm.
and to see where you guys have come since then and now where you are going,
Mhm.
it's
When
absolutely
was-
remarkable.
Was it 2019?
And it is success, but each person has their own definition or version of what success is to them. So
Mhm.
how do you, Lisa, define success?
For me, just being able to spend time with my family and my cats. I don't know, like I don't want much.
Simple.
Mhm. Very
Family,
simple. Yeah.
love, people that trust you,
Yeah,
you trust
friends.
them.
A sense of
Seems pretty
comfort.
easy.
Mhm.
Everything else that happens is just icing on top of the cake, right?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Is there something in your career that you've accomplished that you're the most proud of so far?
Yeah, being able to take care of my family. Yeah. I felt that last time when I was with mom at Nice, like I went shopping with her and I bought something for her and she was like crying. She was like, "Oh, Lisa, I didn't expect this at all." Like, I don't know. She just felt like a little more, I think.
It's incredibly special to be able to give to those who gave so much to you when you had nothing,
Yeah.
and to know that your dreams and your passion is
Mm.
what's making this whole thing a reality. It's even cooler when you look at music. Do you want to get back in the studio quickly, or would you rather go and tour and take time between making more music?
That's a good
or do you ever want to
question.
get back in there and even create more for yourself?
Actually, we always go to studio for recording something, like if we have time. But sometimes we gotta rest, like day off, day off. But for the tour, we've been thinking to do it because we miss outplaying
I'm like, because
all
a
around
lot
the
of
world.
people think an artist is someone who tours, or some people think an artist like who likes to tour. Like a lot of people are like, "Oh, no stage presence, no stage presence. You're not like a real artist if you're not on stage performing and you don't love it." But there's a lot of artists who don't want to be on stage, but they love making music. My mind always kind of goes to Zayn of One Direction, or even maybe even like Harry Styles, but that's a little different. But Zayn of One Direction, he loves music, but he was never like a stage guy. Like I don't, he hasn't been on stage since 2015. He did like 2 performances, and after that, he's made tons of albums, but he doesn't like to be on stage. But that doesn't make him not an artist. And I always think there must be one you love more than the other. She doesn't make music, so she probably likes the stage more. But maybe she also likes recording music, because I also don't think you need to write music to be like a musician. Some people just can't write lyrics. Some people just aren't good at producing, but they love to sing or rap. I think rapping's a little different. I think a true rapper does write their raps, but that's just me. But it doesn't mean you're not a good rapper if you can't write your raps, because maybe you have like a good flow or you have a good sense of rapping, but you just can't write the lyrics once again. But I like that question. That was a really nice question. Like, do you prefer to make music and record and sing, or do you prefer to be on stage touring? Like, do you like the tour aspect?
But we just want to make sure everything's like safe, you know, first. Yeah.
Thank you, by the way.
Mhm.
Safety first
Safety
is
first.
vital.
Mhm.
Halloween. I saw photos.
I love that so
GC
much.
dressed up as you.
Lalisa, yeah. Oh, it's so
That was
funny.
so
Like I
cute.
texted her, like I was like, "Yo, Oni, like, do you want to do Halloween?" And she was like, "Yeah, why not?" And I was like, "Oh, what should I wear?" And she's like, "I don't know, but I want to do Lalisa."
Jesus
I was
is
like,
so
"Are
cute,
you
man.
serious?" Like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that she wants to be me.
She did it so
on that day.
well. I couldn't even
And
tell it was
she
her
sent
at
me a
first.
bunch of my pictures. It was like, "Oh, Lisa, choose for me." Like,
Which Lisa should I be?
yeah, which
You
one
could be so
should
many
I
different
be? And I was
Lisas.
like, let's go with the beanie. Yeah, and then her outfit is like on point because she wearing mine. She asked our stylist like, "Oh, please, like, get me Lisa's outfit." Like, so yeah, she's like on point,
Head to
everything.
toe.
Yeah.
Is this the one we're
I
talking
love that
about
they
behind
put the
me?
picture.
Oh yeah,
Look at
that one.
that.
Can't tell who is Lisa.
Yeah.
Can't tell.
By the way, the
Oh, I
Squid Games
see it
trivia
on the
is pretty
screen.
Cool.
You watch Squid Game?
Am I a part of the 100 million bajillion people in the world who have watched?
Me too.
It's pretty incredible show.
Can't wait for the season 2.
Yes. By the way, Reddit,
Is that a spoil?
no, it is coming. But it's
Yeah.
happening.
Maybe you could get a cameo.
Or GC can get a cameo. But
Or Jenny. Jenny's
do you
friends
act?
with
Do you act? Am I wrong in saying that?
Can I act? I don't even know.
I don't know. I know GC like does K-dramas. Like she's an actress.
Yeah, she's a good actor.
Yeah. He's throwing her in the running for a Squid Games cameo.
Oh no, she's a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a fan, and I saw like some viral videos on TikTok about the Squid Game and money.
Oh my gosh, it's all tied together.
Yeah, I was like, yay! Thank you.
She's so
What was
cute.
it like playing your music for the girls for the first time?
For the first time, they said, oh, Jenny said, Lalisa and money, it's a good like combination.
I agree. That's actually a
Yeah,
good
It's
pairing.
good combinations because like Lalisa is really like me, Lalisa, and money is really like kind of song that Lisa's gonna like do, like she can imagine.
A good like match for Lisa. That's actually smart. Jenny could probably like coordinate such a good album, I swear.
Me on money.
Is there a difference between Lisa and La Lisa? Or are you one and the same?
I wanted the same, like people know me as Lisa of Blackpink, but when it's come to my solo, I want them to know me as Lalisa, like a real me.
The truest form of you.
but it's me, Lisa, me, Lalisa, still me.
When you go in the
Just
studio
you're
now with
more
the Blackpink
emphasized
girls,
her.
do you go in like and work differently now that you have a solo project out? Does it give you like more confidence? Do you have new ideas?
Oh, it's the same.
Is it the same?
It's the same. Yeah,
Okay.
no big.
So how's that going? You guys working together right now, or are you focused solely on
Oh,
Lisa?
we're back together.
That was like ASMR.
Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say Lisa is such the perfect voice for ASMR because even her talking voice, for one, Lisa is definitely different solo. Once again, I don't know if it's just the confidence. Like I don't know if she's just shy or alone. She speaks less. She speaks calm. She's very calm here. She's not. Lisa, like like she's not like thank you, cute. Like that's Lisa when she's with Blackpink. When she's alone, she's chill. She's a chill person. This is just a more comforting setting though. Like I think she just feels like she said she feels very comfortable here. I mean, she seems shy that she's alone and she has to do all the talking, but she's still comfortable. You can be shy and still kind of be comfortable. But even when she's like on that dance show with where she's like tutor dance judge person, I don't know, when she's with those girl groups, even then she's very cutesy, like she's more vibrant, but I like this like toned down Lisa.
Any dream collaborations? I hate asking that question, but as I watch your solo art thrive and your sound kind of
She would
obviously
be
take
cool with
shape,
Doja Cat. I think that's her
there
name,
could be
Doja Cat,
room
or
for
Meg the
collaborations of any
Stallion,
type.
I haven't thought about it
or
yet
or
because I just
Ariana.
finished my solo project, so I think we need to come back together with Blackpink and
Then go.
yeah,
Did-
because fans is like waiting. Blinks is like, when is gonna be the comeback?
They want it. What do the Blinks mean to you? I mean, even during this time period where you haven't been able to be in front of them and feel their energy, but they're still in your life.
Yeah, they're like my family. They're like my sister, brother. Yeah, I feel like they're family. They're really like think of
Supportive.
me as their family too. I think so. And they're really nice. They're always asking me like, Lisa, are you okay? How's your health? How is your like life right now? Are you happy? Like if you feel down, please, let us know. We're always like supporting you right here.
Honestly,
Like,
that's like all the
just know that
tweets.
we're here for you all the time. They're so sweet.
Are you happy?
Yes. I'm so happy. Do I look happy?
No, you look incredibly happy. But, I just wonder. It's so
I'm
much
happy.
going on.
I'm very happy right now. I'm grateful.
Do you feel like you were meant to be doing what you do?
Yes.
She talks like oh my god, what's her name? There's like a female artist, Alicia Keys. Am I thinking of Alicia Keys? There's someone I always see their interviews, and like they talk in that tone. Like they're just always like this, and but they don't seem tired or bored. That's just how they talk. And I'm trying to think of who it is. Oh, I think it's Alicia Keys.
Me too.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen
By
Alicia
the way,
Keys.
you got to listen to Lalisa. You got to listen to Money. There's a link in the description below. I mean, really great records. Like, really, really good.
Did you record a bunch of songs and then pick these two, or were these the first and only two you worked on?
There's only two that I work on.
Wow.
Because Teddy, he showed me a couple songs, but I was like, oh, Lalisa, oh, Money.
You know.
Yeah.
Well,
do
at least
you
it
know what
had
you
to
were
be for her
listening
because
for?
there's
Did
no
you,
other
Did you
way.
Do you know what I'm saying?
'Cause
Like, what
how
were
would you put
listening
another
for when
name
you
there?
played you songs? Like, what were you trying to
That would just been
attach
scrapped,
to?
I guess.
For Money, for the song, for my solo, when I picked the song, I'm trying to imagine me in the song, performing in that song. If it's click, it's gonna be that. Yeah, so Money and Lalisa just hit me so hard. So I was like, yo, it's gonna be these two songs.
And I can't believe Money is mostly the first vocal you cut for it.
Yes, I Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
In the best way. Gosh. I mean, is there a want to do more solo music?
Yes, why not? But I think for now we gotta get
Feed me. I am a very white blank, just waiting for new art. Truly, truly. Wondering, like, what part of
I
doing
imagine
all
they're
of
gonna
this,
probably
this
release
solo
something
chapter, has been the most
May or
challenging,
June.
but also the most fulfilling.
It's challenging because you have to like sing alone,
It's all you?
dance alone, always in the center. No resting part. Like out
That's
of
true.
breath.
I always think about that.
But I really like it. I have
Because a group's
great
a little
time
better because
with
you
my
can
solo
have, if you're in the back, you
promotion.
go for a minute.
And my members, they're like super like supportive. They came to my music video shoot. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And Rose, she stayed with me like till the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, of course she
Yeah,
did.
she's spending time with me whole night. She didn't do anything. She just sit like in front of the monitor and
Oh, of course
just
she
like,
did.
Lisa. Yeah, all the time. And Jisoo and Jenny's there too.
That is family. Like, that's support.
Yeah, it's like
I love how
It's
they
like a
always
family,
encourage
like
each other
sisters.
solo.
You have each
not
other's-
just a team member, not just like a business worker.
Yeah.
No.
Do you ask her for any advice or like suggestions while you're filming, or does she just kind of cheer you on?
I asked about the outfit. I asked Jenny like, should I like put a jacket on or just no jacket? And she's like, no jacket. So yeah, I just take the jacket
It's a simple
off and then
thing.
film it. And yeah, everybody's like, they're so nice. It's like cheering me up all the time.
That is, I mean, incredibly special.
Very special.
So not competitive, but so like a rising tide floats all boats. We are here for each other.
And
And
And that's probably why
great.
you're like the biggest band in the world.
Aww.
Basically, it's
Aw.
what you guys are.
Casual.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
But like real talk, you know, randomly, we had Mel C from the Spice Girls on the show the other day,
Yeah.
and she literally said exactly that. Like it was the family amongst the members, and it was them against the world, and they had each other's back no matter what.
Yeah.
And
That's
it
so
really was,
cute.
that she attributes that to their success, which is this family sisterhood dynamic that is unbreakable.
I've noticed there's
no matter
not that much
who
drama
even
with the
comes,
Spice Girls
knocking,
compared
you know?
to some other
Right.
'Cause at the end of
groups.
the day, you have each other.
No shade, just
Please
like.
listen to Lalisa. There's links in the description below if you want to listen to Lalisa and Money.
Wait, is it almost
Fashion,
done?
Point.
Oh, okay, I
Well,
was
speaking
like,
of fashion,
no.
when you think of Lisa and hairstyles, you always have
Oh,
the
yes.
bangs. Would you ever grow them out?
Ooh,
Oh. Oh. Oh.
no pressure.
Oh.
I like the
I
bangs.
had a thought that I would like no more bang,
Yeah.
but I don't feel comfortable yet. So I just want my bangs around me for now.
For now.
For now.
Thank you for being here. I can't even believe this is happening.
I'm
Final
trying
thoughts?
to like.
I have
I
two
just
quick
feel like.
questions. One, are there any
Oh.
other genres you want to explore in the future, or do you like the rap hip hop?
I think for now I'm gonna stick with the rap hip hop, but like I can try things like I can try EDM. Well, we'll see.
I could see her
We'll
doing
see.
EDM.
Try.
It seems like your fans really want you to try R&B.
Oh
Ooh.
wow!
Yeah, I saw a lot of those.
They
comments.
want to hear me sing. Like.
Runs.
I don't know if she's there yet, but I can see her doing that in
It's
the
gonna
future.
be funny, but yeah, I have to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does your flow come like naturally? Like you're when you rhyme and you kind of like, how do you break down a verse in the studio?
Oh, I have to practice.
Yeah.
I have to practice. Like
I've always wondered because like since she doesn't do her rap, when artists who don't write their raps, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of artists that don't write their raps. I guess a lot of girl groups sadly don't get to write their raps. So I'm always picturing like, do they rap it to them? Then again, I'm also thinking if you're not writing your lyrics, how do they? Oh wait, no. I just remembered. They usually there's someone else. They hear like a demo of the, like if they don't do it themselves and make the demo and all that, someone did. So I think they hear it, right? So does that happen with rapping too? Is someone like is Teddy? I'm just gonna use Teddy. I don't know if it's Teddy. Like would Teddy be like rapping it, and that's how she knows what? Because I feel like rapping's a little harder to get down. Like singing, you can kind of figure out how to sing it if like you didn't have a demo. But rapping, you have to, because it's rhymes, you have to know how the flow goes. That's an interesting question.
Practice, and Teddy's, he always there for me. So if I feel like, oh, I think it's way too low for me, and he's gonna like change, like, oh, should we try that? We try a lot of like stuff when recording.
Is it harder to rap in Korean or English?
I think both,
Oh,
because both of them, both language is not like my first language,
yeah.
right? So it's kind of hard for me, both of them, but yeah,
But you
practice.
it is a challenge, but you rise every time. Like you
I
accomplish
think
it. You
she
conquer
probably
it.
flows
It's really
better in
impressive.
English, actually.
Yeah.
If I had to do that, I'd probably just give up.
Oh,
But I don't know
I can
Korean,
barely
so
speak English properly.
oh, I can't give up.
It's
I can't.
it's a lot. Wow. Did we get like a little exclusive here that Blackpink might be like you guys are back in the studio? Yeah.
Yeah, but we always like
Always
always in
there.
the studio. Yeah, we always there. So blinks, yo, blinks.
I believe that.
Yeah,
I
we got my
believe a
likes
lot of
still and
times.
everything.
I'm waiting too. Yeah.
But have you cut music in the studio for Blackpink
Oh.
recently?
I don't want
That's
to.
okay. I like that.
Yeah.
I believe like they're always like I think a lot of groups are probably always in the studio and they probably have recorded for songs and the songs just don't make it because I think sometimes I hear them mentioning a song like sometimes they'll tease a song and then that song never comes to be. So I'm always wondering, like you know when groups go to enlistment and stuff, sometimes I'm like why don't you they should keep the songs that they don't release that were supposed to probably be released a long time ago. And then they can just make an album later with those songs, even if they're not their best songs. Because we always just thirsty for stuff.
Yeah, that was it.
That was good.
I'll take it.
I like that.
By the way, I'm going to tell you for a third time. Lalisa and Money, link in the description below. Final thought?
Very last question. How did the collaboration with DJ Snake and Megan Thee Stallion, how
Oh yeah, she did do a song with Meg Thee Stallion. That was my bad. I didn't react to it because I didn't know if it would get blocked because it's not,
did that all come about?
God, I'm
Oh.
stupid. I just knew it. I like, I said it and predicted it, but it already
God.
happened.
Like
But the
one day
editing
I
was
went
so
to the studio
funny.
to
Poor
meet up with
Lisa.
Teddy, and he said like randomly, he's like, "Yo, Lisa, do you want to what do you think about being DJ Snake's song?" I was like, "Are you serious? Why not? Like, I'm down." Like,
I feel like Lisa's always
I
up
didn't
for
hear
it.
the song yet, but I already say yes. Say yes. And after that, I heard the song, and I was like, "Oh my god, the sexy girl part is like stuck in my head all the time." So yeah, it was like, it was like a cute like thing.
Phenomenal record. And also to be
Yeah.
on that record with Megan Thee Stallion is pretty cool too.
Yes. She's- yeah, like 2 days ago, I just met DJ Snake.
Wow.
Mhm,
Yeah,
I saw
had a
that.
dinner with him. It's such a nice dinner, lovely one.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's cool to meet somebody after you create art with them.
Yes, like it's unfortunately that I couldn't make it like I couldn't like film music video together with them here. Oh, I don't know where, but yeah, I didn't film together. I have to like film alone on like green screen. Oh, I was like no, but
It's different.
yeah,
It still looks cool.
there's no connection. I
Yeah.
feel like, the vibe. Like I want
I
to
like how she's
feel
aware of
it
it.
with them, but I was alone. But still, like DJ Snake came.
I
to
like
see
that
me
he
in
saw
LA,
her.
and we have
A lot
dinner
of people
together,
collab, but they
and,
don't
yeah,
have
we
that
talk a
care
lot
to like
about
meet in
stuff.
person. They
And
just
he's
want the
really
hype.
Nice. Yeah.
Making friends.
Mm-hmm,
Friends you can also create and collaborate with.
I honestly, I
Do you
don't know
have,
what DJ
like,
Snake
have
looks
you made
like.
friends throughout this journey, like that are peers of yours, like in the industry?
This trip, I just met DJ Snake, but I hopefully I can meet someone more, like somebody. Like,
She met like a
I don't know,
lot of. She went to
somebody
like.
I don't
Didn't
know.
they go to a wedding or something?
I want to
of
make
someone?
friends all the time.
And I was like, do they even
You
know this
deserve all the
person, or they just go
I'm
for the
like-
party?
I'm, like, open for everyone.
Open,
I mean-
positive, loving, kind. I mean, you wear cats on your corset.
And you prepare cat for me?
Of course.
Aww,
Come on.
so sweet.
It's a
She's so
gorgeous-
cute.
Two gorgeous cats.
Here.
Yeah, beautiful.
And here too.
Oh. Lisa, I really
Wow.
love and
I think I forget his name. Dave?
oh. Lisa, I really
Dave? I feel like Dan. He like adores Lalisa. I can just feel he's like endeared by her.
love and appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out with us today.
Oh.
This video is so long. I'm so
Thanks,
sorry,
man.
but I just want to talk
You're
about
incredible.
it.
Thanks
So
for sharing your energy, and please, again, listen to Lalisa and Money. Link in the description below. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love.
Oh.
she's so sweet. I like her down to earthness in this video. She seems very sincere and adorable. I mean, okay, you don't need to like when she says I understand her. Like when she says this album's me, I think people think, what do you mean it's you? You're not getting deep or down with it. I will love that in the future. But you're never gonna get deep and down with Lisa until she writes her own lyrics. I mean, or expresses like something with Teddy or something, and he can write it, you know. And I'm kind of part of me is like glad she didn't do like too deep of a track because it may not feel sincere yet, and like it's not that time. It's not. She's not at that time. I don't think where she wants to do like a. And I also don't think I don't think she wants to make that type of music. Not yet, at least. I mean, look at Blackpink's music. Their music's not deep or like soul searching or anything. They're fun, and I think that's okay. Like they have a few like sweet songs like Hope Not and stuff like that, but and Stay, beautiful. Rose is a bit more sincere and stuff, but even then it's more story written rather than about Rose, and I think that's okay. Lisa, when she says this album's me, she means that's my energy, you know. She felt that's her energy. She said money, she heard it and she's like, that's mine. And that's like how much you connect with the song. She connected with the energy of the track, the hypeness of it, and I think it makes sense. It does suit her. That's the type of dance she likes to do. That's the style of choreo she likes. That's the music she listens to. Clearly you can tell she does listen to that music, and that's what makes it sincere, because it doesn't have to be sincerely written. It just has to be she sincerely enjoys it and connects with it. So I think it's fine. Yeah, this person says it's a type of music she likes to dance to, and I think that's great. But this was a very long video, but I really wanted to, I mean, the person who requested the other interview, which was in Thai, I forgot the guy's name, suggested this one after. They were like, actually, can you do this one instead? But I was already planning to watch that other one. I was like, I'll just do this anyways, because I wanted to react to it anyways when I saw that it was posted. And I was like, oh, I definitely need to check this out. But yeah, this was very fun. I do think she seemed more like comfortable in the Thai one, but obviously she's going to. That's her language, that's her country, that's her, you know? But she clearly is very comfortable with Zach, and Dan seems to adore her. I feel like that's Lisa was his bias. But yeah, on Patreon though, I am doing their Summer Diary 2021, and we've done the Running Mans. I haven't done the solo episodes yet with like just Jenny and I think Rose and Jisoo. I'm trying to remember who else, but like they went on alone. We're gonna start that in 2022. Because we've done all the Running Mans and Knowing Bros and Blackpink House and all that. But I've thankfully been told about some other stuff, and someone requested Summer Diary 2021. I'm like, oh, perfect, because I was running out of Blackpink stuff. We have 243652. Once I finish that, I believe they have their tour diaries and stuff, and we'll go through those. So yeah, more Blackpink in 2022. I'm so glad someone has notified me about like there's like some hidden other things involved. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Baby, I'm ready for you. 想和你一起